What's up? What's up? September 2nd, 2023. Check out this truck. All the Masonic colors. Red, blue, orange, white. So, stuff's been going on lately. Like, I went to the gym Friday. Then I got gang stalked before that because my sister was home, so they saw people. Oh. Nasty bitch. Anyway. Yeah, I don't know if you ever see Cedric Dance, you know? Was it Cedric Dance, yeah? No, I think it was, forget it. I don't know who it was. Anyway, he had a stand-up show. He's like, you nasty bitch. Huh? That's for purpose. That's for the purpose. I wish I could edit that in here, but I can't. So I won't. But lately, I thought it was a little weird, right? I did that. I had my camouflage hat too. The place was full anyway, so they would have never did anything. We only do it when it's not full, and as soon as I get there, like when I sit in the waiting room. Not that beep. It was probably just somebody. Oh, a big bumble. It was probably somebody, just parking the car. If it's like 6 times, like my neighbor does. Is it a bumblebee? Nice. He's a chungus. It's a different story, but I thought that was weird, right? I was so tired yesterday too. I was more tired yesterday than today, and I didn't get much sleep last night. They love to mess with my sleep in any way they can. So everything went well. It was gonna take too long to do one of the exercises, so I had to do like extra this time I go. A little bit more time on it. I missed like the week before because the guy put the address in the GPS, but he went the wrong way for some reason. And I needed to answer the phone, so we couldn't even get in touch with him, me or the company. So that's his bad. He didn't want any money. That's fine. It's fine with me. I don't spend no money on anything. I save my money. So, okay. So I get to Dunkin'. I get my nice coffee, right? I don't even know if I finished my coffee yesterday. I see like only a couple of people with camouflage, not too much, right? And there's definitely a new handler in the neighborhood. He has a golden retriever, but he never puts it on a leash. There's a law that you have to put your dog on a leash here. So when I first saw him coming around, he was like all arrogant. He's coming in the store, even though it says no pets allowed in the window. It's a big sticker. No pets allowed, but he's still allowing the pets in. But him in particular, if you don't have your dog on a leash, you should get a ticket for that. But he looks like the type that's not going to get a ticket. He's a beautiful dog and everything. Sure, it's friendly, whatever. But if somebody's afraid of a dog, they're going to say something. And you know what? They can, because there's no leash. So, I noticed him a couple times when I first go in there. So I figured, he looks the type, whatever. But this guy that was with him had the weed symbol in his hand, right? But he looked like a perp. He looked like he could be a perp. We know what perps act like, you know what I mean? So he was kind of acting a little weird like that too. Like, he didn't know what to do. They was waiting for the instructions because he didn't know he was supposed to go back in the car. So he was just standing out there like a moron, looking around to see what he would say. So I saw that guy yesterday, not the dumbass that was with the guy, actual guy with the dog. The dog came in, and the whole time I'm like, come on, man, put a fucking leash on it at least. No, he put a harness. That's it. I guess, I don't know if he's waiting for somebody to say something, but you're not supposed to wait. You're supposed to just do the right thing. Nobody ever does the right thing. We know. And they get mad at us for doing the right thing. It's a backwards world. But, I heard this guy's conversation while I was in there. talking about he needed a 2-bedroom apartment. His name was Richard. That's all I hear. Every 5 minutes, every name. There's no other name in the world. The guy I almost got with a couple years ago, his name was Richard. That's all I hear now. Every fucking name. Since then. Since, I saw him that day. It was once or twice, whatever it was. It has not stopped. It like stops for a minute. It's like it breaks, and then all of a sudden it starts up again with that name. It's like, he's not coming back, first of all, and I don't want him back. He made me wait so long, and he had a girlfriend already. I'm not doing that. And they did that on purpose back in the day. The gang stalking started. That's one of the gang stalking tactics. Because they knew, they probably watched the whole thing. Like maybe they told him not to approach me. This is before I knew he had a girlfriend, but maybe they told him not to approach me. And then after that, every license plate had his birth date on it. And then I kept hearing his name. There's a guy in a purple Ferrari that looks just like him, and the company he works for is the nickname of this guy. I'm like, are you fucking serious? Him I used to see a lot of, too. And one Mother's Day, we went to a Greek restaurant far from here. He was at the next table, the guy that looked like him. Like, oh, okay. And then, like, 2 or 3 days later, I saw him every single day. I was waiting for a car service in front of the post office. He sped by in his purple car. Purple's my favorite color. See, there you go. That's what they do. They find out things about us, and then they trigger us with it. And he was looking at me, too. But every time he saw me, he looked directly at me right before he did it. Another time, we went a different route to one of my appointments, and he was pulling out of a driveway. He was waiting in the driveway, the guy that looked like this guy. Pulled out of the driveway to cut us off. I'm like, okay. And then I saw him again. I wasn't by myself either. I was with the family. And we saw him like a couple blocks away. But he did the same thing. He was like, waited for us to drive by and then zoomed off. So look, this is this truck right here. Look at the address. That's the birthday of the guy. And one day I went to a funeral, and we walked around the corner to get back to the car, and then me with the guy was on the license plate. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, why are all these reminders? Because it's gang stalking. Even when I went to the grocery store, he remade a song from the 80s, like he's a singer, and the song would always play as soon as we got in the store. And that happened for so long. I can't even count how many times it happened. I wish I would have recorded it though, but I didn't think I'd do it. And red, green, white, camouflage, everything. Yeah, I noticed that with a lot of delivery food people. They always wear camouflage. And the Chinese food people in my neighborhood, he always wears the same pants, same camouflage pants. And one day, I went to get my food, right? So I get to the door and I have the camouflage hoodie on, but I have like a tank top on. See what I mean? And I have my baby blue hoodie. It took him aback a little bit. Like he was like, what the heck? So I was going to stay at Dunkin' yesterday for a little while. I had something to eat and I had coffee. So I'm sitting there waiting. I'm like, oh, no perps, huh? Like, all right, I'll charge my phone. I'll charge it up to 90 and then I'll go home. I'll probably go sit in the backyard or something, right? So now that guy comes with the dog. And I don't know, the way he acts is very arrogant, right? As I'm on my phone charging it, I'm watching something. I see Whack Job Smurf, the guy with the beanie. He walks past the window. He smirks at me like he's gonna do something. The guy gives him a loose cigarette, to grab his dog. So that's probably his handler. Because Booty Bandit, and all the other people, Little Smurf and all them, they're the ones that have Ned Flanders as their handler. And I saw him too. So Ned Flanders first. And he looked like he was sad. Oh well. Good. These a-holes with their witchcraft need to know that I counter everything. I counteract everything through the blood of Jesus Christ. So they can try everything they want to get at me, but it's not gonna work. I'm covered in the blood of Jesus Christ. I don't understand why they don't get that, but whatever. So after I see Whack Job Smurf, I'm like, I wonder if he's gonna come back. So I had to pee. So I'm like, oh god, my god, I have to pee because he came back around again. Like at first he looked past the window, he smirked, and then he went down the block, up the block from there. So he crossed the street and walked over. And then he came back around, and then he got the cigarettes. I'm like, okay, he's gonna come back and do something. So I got my shit and left because I had to pee. Thank God. Okay. So I did not stay. I came home and did my chores. I put my sheets on my bed. I put the clothes away that I washed. I charged my vacuum. I did a lot of shit yesterday. I washed dishes, so they're probably mad at me for that. And then my dream last night, I got woken up so much in the middle of the night, it's not even funny. My bladder woke me up at 5 in the morning. You know how much fucking water weight I lost just yesterday because I was peeing all damn day? A lot. I did drink a lot of water too. That's why I want to drink a lot of water to flush everything out. Flush every toxin out. I try not to drink soda. I have it in the house, but it's usually for when people come over or when we go to their house, I bring it. You know what I mean? We'll drink it, but I mostly drink water now. So they don't like that either. They don't like that they were defeated because in my dream they were stealing my money. They were stealing my money, and I saw the money. I saw a stack of money, and they were taking it. I don't know who was taking it, but somebody was taking it. So then I opened my eye. I'm like, I rebuke you in Jesus Christ's name. You will not block my blessings. Give everything back to me. Something like that I said, and then I fell back asleep. And I had a fucking leg cramp. I was like, okay. So I drank water, and I went back to sleep. About 10:30, I woke up. Trying to get up for 8:30, but 10:30 is fine too. It's a Saturday. And I hear this one next door making all kinds of noises. I didn't know he was out there at 7 in the morning because I didn't hear him. I saw it on camera that he was out there. So after I was already woke up and everything, I heard him sweeping and everything back there. And then I saw him moving one of the big grills that he has back there. Like 3 of them. And he was holding it down. So I guess they're going to have a barbecue tomorrow. We won't be here, thank God. We don't have to look at them. But, as he's watering it, and he's washing it down right in front of the camera, right? So I'm like, hopefully he does something right in front of that camera tomorrow. I mean, I doubt it, but that would be great. That we could actually catch it on video. So, yeah, then the guy today, he walked by, if you see it, he stuck his hand in his pocket and did something with his fingers before he moved away, walked on. So I think that means something, like they're at the Target's house. I think that's another way to do that because they make symbols with their hands, the Freemason symbols. Because that's all they are. They're in that club. I noticed this bread smoke over here. He had a pinky ring, a gold pinky ring. You hear it? When you park your car and hit the lock button, that's it, one time, it's locked. You don't have to do it 10 times, but they do. They have to do it 10 times. It's to piss us off, so. Because this neighborhood is supposed to be quiet. Like today it's pretty quiet right now. So I'm gonna go get coffee in a minute and probably eat a little something quick bite to eat because I don't know what I'm eating later. On one hand, my bed over there. The whole side is scratched too, all bumped up. I'll tell you that day I was supposed to go to Pennsylvania. I didn't go. I didn't feel good. They got into a bad accident on the highway. The guy slammed into them and had his bright lights on so they couldn't read the license plate. God will protect you. And that stuff. That's what I'm trying to tell you. So it was a good thing my stomach was killing me. When I say killing me, I mean killing me. I did not stop running to the bathroom all day. It didn't matter how many times I took Pepto. And it was nauseous too. Nauseous, and I was gagging. Out of no air, just air. I was gagging. So I didn't even go out to get coffee that day. I just stayed home and rested. So I would not be surprised by the time I upload this video and go to Dunkin', the Voodoo Smurf will be there. You would think they would try not to do something during the holiday weekend, but they have to. They get more money because the holiday weekend, people are leaving. So they do what they got to do and they go party. Anything special. Oh, my state, we're getting nice police drones watching us if we're having a rowdy party this weekend during Labor Day weekend, which everybody's gonna have a party. And then they sent letters to all the gangsters to keep it down. Why are you sending letters to gangsters? Why are they not in jail? I don't understand this whole system. The gangsters that give them money to stalk us. If a police officer is corrupt and they don't like you, doesn't matter if you did nothing or not. If they don't like you, they're gonna stalk you with gangsters and mobsters and Freemasons and bread boys, like that guy right there. And bread boys. Because he had a crush on me at one point, like I said, and my mother did her rituals with the bread. That was a love spell. She was trying to get us together. Oh, bitch, I know it's witchcraft, so that's why it didn't work on me. My garage is all clear, like you could actually walk in it. So I think that's why these gang stalkers want to come in and steal. That stuff you can steal, I don't care. I'm trying to sell things on eBay, it's not selling, so you can have it. Just steal that. He got a cell phone too. I've never seen one on a cell phone. You see how full it is? You don't throw anything out. And I throw a lot of stuff out. Ooh, butterfly. Ooh, butterfly. Yay. Oh, I wish it would have landed on the bush. Oh, it's pretty as a painted lady. That's funny. I just said, oh, no butterflies today. Thank you, God. It flew away so fast because I didn't want to go near them. These people suck. Let them fly away. But that's why he found his wife very quickly. Narcissistic supply. He's a narcissist. So he thought he could win me over with a love spell, the mother. They think God didn't see that. Of course God saw that. Well, they joined the club. So they got all the perks, and they get to do whatever the hell they want. And they tell you in the lodge, what do you want? And he said, I want a girlfriend. That's how he got this girlfriend. She looks like Skeletor. He had a girlfriend. She was normal looking. She was very friendly. She said hello to us. I almost forgot about her. But the mother did not like that. She had black hair like me. So they love each other, they're all happy, doing witchcraft together probably. It was great. He got so mad when somebody was blocking that driveway for a change. He was kicking the wheel, psychopath. And he's the one that wanted to beat me up because I yelled at his mommy. Or maybe she shouldn't kill animals and put them on my porch. Or do love spells. I think I'm stupid, like I don't know that I was doing that. I really wish I would have took a picture of them. They were retarded. I hate using that word, but they were right in front of my bedroom window one day. Of course, somebody else saw that, but I saw their shadows. I saw them walking around. I heard them, and then I'm like, what the hell? Like, it looked like they were right there. I opened my blinds, and they're all staring at me, just standing there, staring into my soul with big smirks on their faces. Okay, all three of them. I thought it was funny. That's a witchcraft too. When witches do witchcraft on people, they stare at them like that. Well, that's another reason why we got cameras back there. Just hate their voices. I try to love thy neighbor, I guess, but it's hard. The thing is, I try to ignore them. Ignore what they're doing, ignore what they're saying, because they look at me when they talk. And then I look over and I see them talking, so. And they're slick because they're saying everything that their language was just Polish. You know, our phones come with a translator, by the way. So one day I should translate it. I should go to one of my older videos where they were in there talking about me, in the backyard, and then put my translator on my phone and see what they said. They always stand right in front of my bedroom window. It's right in the middle. And they say stuff. Oh, you're leaving so soon? Bye. See, he probably used to make fun of me for wearing glasses. Now he has to wear glasses to drive. Anyways. Yeah, so God knows who's going to be there today at Dunkin'. I'm not going to stay long anyway. I'm going to go mail some stuff too. Mailboxes are right at the next corner. I'm sure I'll see more shit. I will videotape it all though. Oh, there's witchy poo. Got hair. Oh, I can't see it. Okay, I see it. You taking mommy on a ride? Good. Take her. Bye. Take her home. Why you gotta do that shit right behind me? I was hitting the rag. You can do that against your car. No, you gotta do the gate so I would hear it. Should I walk past them right now? I love when she does the sign of the cross before she walks past my house. Is great. Yeah, they know they need that protection because we gon' get them. We gon' get them. Oh, I see her ugly face in that stupid rearview mirror. She's in the back seat. I went to the back seat and she slipped right through the cracks. Well, that's why she's thin like that, because, she makes sure she could be stealthy and quick and fit right through anything, so she could hide behind stuff. It makes sense. Oh my God, this story, man. This teacher, she was drunk at work. She got drunk in the car on the way to work. She was a teacher, so she got arrested. She's like, please don't arrest me. I'm like, really? She was like intoxicated around children. Yes, you will get arrested. A lot of teachers do that shit, but they never get arrested.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? So, I'm looking at this lady and this article I'm watching on YouTube. I'm like, oh, and she looked just like Witchy Poo. It was the creepiest shit. You know, when you say you have a doppelganger, yeah, that was her doppelganger. It creeped me the fuck out. That's what happens when you drink. You drink, you smoke, and you do drugs. You become, it ages you. Oh, she didn't get in the car. Nosy bitch. Nosy witch. She's so nosy. That's right, I'm gonna film everything. I'm a journalist, damn it. I could have been, but, Scapegoat. We're not allowed to do shit. So I'm gonna upload this in a minute. I just wanted to talk about that kind of stuff. The fuck? Everybody just screams. I hear it. Like when I scream, I try not to do it where people can hear it. Yeah, that noise too it's from a bike. I do believe that's a gang stalking tactic too. It's not coming after you? Mm-hmm. Yeah, now it's gonna be extra busy because I'm talking on this video. Yep, you hear that? Some friggin' truck. Oh, let me get up. Oh yeah, there was something across the street there. I don't know if that's gonna stop Voodoo Smurf from sitting there. We'll see. Oh my computer. Anyways. Yeah, I think my phone is hacked. Definitely. It is because I made a phone call on Wednesday. She's the one that had her car in my driveway. And we called to have it towed. She thinks I did it. So, still, 10 years later, real life. She can be mad at me all she wants. I don't give a fuck. You understand? I don't give a fuck. She avoids me like the plague too. Good. She's probably doing witchcraft on me too. I would not be surprised. They all do witchcraft against me. Because they know that I know about that stuff. Nobody I know personally thinks that's real. I don't understand it. Like, I don't understand what the hell the priest is telling them at church. Because he's not telling them the right thing. They're supposed to be vigilant and aware. That's why pastor that died, Darby, he told everybody in that church what to watch for, how to do something about it. You know what I mean? Like what to do about it. Because he used to be in that lifestyle, so he knows personally, and taught it to his congregation, and that's what he's supposed to do. But all these priests and everything, nuns are all in that club, you know. So they're doing the wrong thing. Every one of them, everybody in this world does the wrong thing. They're not kind, they're not caring, there's no empathy. What the hell is empathy? Nobody has that. I'm looking at a lime green hose. Shocking. Something a lime green in my vicinity where I can see it. Shocking. I wonder if they're pistols or wearing camouflage. They got a hat and a shirt. Everybody's fucking miserable. That's why they don't like me. I'm not miserable. I used to be. It's not that I got over it. I just, I try to find things to make me happy every day. Oh boy, something's happening. Here. Oh boy. So anyways, I'm gonna upload this video. Just still see it. Let me tell you witches and warlocks. They will put spells on you while they're doing yard work and housework. Especially yard work. If we're sitting here minding our business, they wear all the colors. They'll smirk when they see us. And then they start doing like little witchcraft. bandit was coming.
Grapefruit.
Oh, look at this. Red cone. Of course. Why not? I do believe a red car just pulled up. Yep. That's the lady again. Look at this. Now she's wearing a purple umbrella. See, they find out what colors we like and they use it against us. Oh, there's a city bike. Maybe voodoo smurfs should be there. He always hides himself in the corner. I'm gonna fuck with this bitch. I gotta wait and see. Now she got a purple umbrella. I have a purple umbrella. Yeah, some gang stalker gonna copy us. She stayed away. After I was sitting there, she came by and I yelled at her. You're not allowed to sit here. Yeah. Oh, I see somebody moving into Booty Bandit's house. I mean, Booty Bandit left. We shall see, I guess. Uh-huh. Yeah, looks like her. Let's see if she comes past me. No, it's not her. I was gonna say, you don't want my prayer for that. Well, he's waiting there. No, you know what? He was there. Look. Fucking camera can see shit. You can see. He's in the corner. Hold on. Yeah, he's look at him. He's hiding. Oh well. No pets allowed.
Oh, and when you can bring that in? This is some red. Some red. Because they don't need to be in all the whole discussion. People don't even get married for $25,000. I can see a marriage, people that celebrating their life. But you know that little bit of pennies was for her to be very cheap. So you don't want to know that. Okay, I don't even know how many people coming. So you gotta have an obituary. That doesn't have to be no family.
Right, look what it is, unlisted. Well, I know for a fact who it is. That says something about my videos when it's me again. My channel versus me. It's Nerve Gorilla. He's talking about my ass. I don't know why. He's like obsessed. There's a video he made. So I'm in there, like you put my at symbol. I think he was showing how to download people's videos. So he downloaded the homeless guy scratching his crotch. He found out how to, individually upload, download our videos. I guess it's my fault for making my channel public, so. Listen, you get mad at me because I'm still making videos. He's a fucking perp. And the videos that I upload, all the episodes talk about everybody else's channel. On his channel, calling us crazy. Hitting the guy over ravioli, all that. Oh, you're shaking your head. You know why they call it cowards?
Have a good day.
Isn't that funny though? Maybe Smurf, instead of actually doing something with his day, he'd rather sit in the corner of the day, right across the street, to watch me. What? Listen, I'm saving up my money so I can go somewhere else. It's gonna be like maybe once or twice a month. So. They walk around with